ladies, it is Wednesday and I'm filling in for Kai and it's Jess here. And this week our two topics are, first is our definition of love, and our second is 5 non-physical traits that turn us on. In regards to the first topic, I would say, shit, I'm 20. I have no idea what my definition of love is. A quarter of it would come from my experience, and like the rest of it would come from Harry Potter fan fiction. So I'm not an expert, and I don't really know, and I feel like I should give myself a few years before I determine what my definition of love is. I was once with a person who said that love was not just a desire but a need, and I guess I agree with that, but I don't know if that's my definition of love or if that's just a part of it. I'm like the wrong person to ask completely. I have no idea. Can't answer it. Sorry. So the second topic is much more my speed, I would say. Just as a disclaimer, I put much more stock into who a person is and what their personality is and all that kind of stuff than the way that they look. I think pretty people are pretty easy to find, but that real people are a lot harder to find. And so I'm more than happy to date someone who would not be considered conventionally attractive by society standards if who they are as a person tickles my pickle and paints my wagon. You know what I mean? So, I mean, not to say that I can't enjoy the physicalness or the beauty and attractiveness in a person on the outside, but I just put much more stock into who a person is on the inside, and physical attractiveness is pretty low on my list of factors. I'm attracted to the person and their mind before I am their body, so that's just how I operate. So my first non-physical trait that is a huge turn on for me is confidence, which is something that I think a lot of people would agree with. It's not attractive to be insecure in yourself and in what other people are thinking of you. I like someone who holds themselves in high regard and who has a high self-esteem and knows what their self-worth is, and who knows what they want and goes and gets it, and who is very, this is me. I like someone who has that ability to just hold themselves with assurance. That's really attractive to me. My second is something that Haley mentioned, which is passion. And passion to me means passion for something. Like, I don't want to be with someone who isn't thoughtful about the world and isn't curious about it and isn't looking to find an interest. I like someone who is inspiring to me and who has a passion for anything. I mean, it could be like photography, it could be writing, it could be some like civil rights, it could be feminism, it could be like war in Africa. Like, I don't care what it is. I don't care if I'm not interested in it so much, but if you're interested in it, I'm going to be inspired by your interest in it. And someone who's passionate about something and gives a damn about the world, like, that's really attractive in a woman, or a man for that matter. My third is depth, and depth of person, being able to be thoughtful about themselves and the world and their place in it and their past and their present and their future, and being able to think about all of these different things. Someone who is able to hold a conversation that's not superficial all the time, and someone who understands what other people are going through and acknowledges that people who are interesting usually have a past of some kind, someone who's gone through things and has come out better for it. Just having a depth of person is attractive to me as well. My fourth is sense of humor, and it doesn't mean that necessarily you have to be like really hilarious and making me crack up all the time, but we need to be able to riff and banter and go off each other and have inside jokes and just laugh a lot. So someone who likes to laugh and have a good time is attractive to me. I don't like someone who's serious all the time. Not to say that I don't like that people can't be serious, because that's part of like what I said before, like depth of person and all that, but I want someone who I can have fun with and who I'm not always being serious with and who I can just relax with, because Lord knows that I need to relax sometimes. So and my last one is pretty important to me, which is being non-judgmental. Someone who's non-judgmental use words sometimes to talk. You do it a lot. You can do it now. Okay. Okay. Someone who's non-judgmental of religions and body shape and size and color and race and where a person comes from and mental illness and religion and sexuality and sexual choices and behavior. Someone who is open to gender and things like that. What time am I at? Shoot, I'm at 6 minutes. Wrap it up, Jessica, wrap it up. Okay. Just be open to other people. If I cannot be with someone who is judgmental all the time. Like, I just can't do it. No. Okay. So, that's it for me. I hope you guys are having a fab week, and I will see you next week probably, or not, sometime soon. Bye!